If you love eating as much as I do, keep watching. Today, this video is all about food, eating. Some people think that if you want to get fit and get healthy and get lean, then you can't enjoy food anymore. And they use that as an excuse, like, oh, I'm overweight because I love food so much. No, if you love food, then you should appreciate it even more and take pride in what you eat and take the time to make delicious stuff and learn about the micronutrients in different foods. Some different foods will actually nourish your body different ways. So keep watching to see what I add into my day to stay fit, healthy, to feel awesome, to balance my hormones. This is what I've been eating overall the last month. The only change is sometimes lunch or supper, they might get flipped. Or, instead of making a meal at home, I might get a burrito bowl at Chipotle-like place. So it's really clean, healthy, takeout. I will do that actually a few times a week because your girl's lazy. As soon as I wake up, I start to make my breakfast and I pour myself a coffee with coconut milk, unsweetened, and I love a bacon and egg breakfast. I use all organic. Then I slice my toast. It's gluten-free, and of course I need my peanut butter and banana to start off my day. I like to keep my first meal fairly low carb because I find I'm more satiated throughout the day. I do really well on higher fat. It'll help your hair, your skin. I've seen huge improvements. My mood, my energy. Then I move on to my pre-workout meal. I'm just making a smoothie here. I put some turmeric in there for inflammation. Put spirulina, which is a huge superfood. It boosts your immunity, can help with weight loss. I don't get sick now that I have spirulina every single day. Then I put some of my favorite fruits. I've switched to a vegan protein because of my skin problems I was having last year, and since switching, my stomach, actually digestion feels much better and my skin has improved. If you're having acne issues and you're consuming a lot of whey, you might want to change it up. Then I like these toppings on top of my smoothie. I just put some pineapple or figs, some unsweetened coconut, and a little bit of raw honey and cocoa nibs. And I just kind of watch motivational YouTube videos before I go to the gym. And there I'm showing you my 80% dark chocolate. I'll have a piece or two in the morning with my coffee, my second coffee. Then I just got back from the gym, and a lot of fitness people will say to stay away from fats and stay away from fiber around your workout, but that doesn't work for me. After I come home from the gym, I want a huge salad, and I feel really good when I do that. So I want to get in a bunch of greens. I have a big appetite after the gym, so I know I can have a big portion of foods. I add in pumpkin seeds, great for zinc. Artichokes, here they're plain artichokes. It's great to help produce bile, so it'll be better for digestion. I add in some olives, some healthy fats. Once again, I do really well on fats. And some wild smoked salmon. So make sure if you're eating salmon, it's wild. Otherwise, it is not good for you. But those extra omegas are so good for my skin, my mood, and my hormones. And then I put in some of my favorite low-calorie dressing. And I try to get in as much water as I can. You want to be drinking water all day long. Then I worked for a bit, and now it's time for an afternoon snack. No, I haven't showered yet. But that was a ginger kombucha. It's a probiotic type beverage, and I like it for the carbonation. And then I just use this light hummus, and I add some of my favorite toppings like garlic and lemon and extra salt. I use Himalayan salt on everything. I love salting my foods. And then I just make myself a little dipping type snack. For supper, I'm making fish cakes. I use ghee or coconut oil all the time when I fry foods. So here I'm just making a bunch of onion, potato, and wild white fish. You know I love my wine, so I have a glass of that every night. Not every night, well, yeah, every night. But I got too hungry here. I couldn't wait for the fish cake, so I made myself a salad, which sometimes most of the time I have a side salad with my supper, but here I just had it first, then I finished my meal. So I add coconut oil and salt, of course. So I use about 2 potatoes per piece of fish and 2 medium-sized onions. So I make the onions first, mash that up with the potatoes, and then I'm gonna fry the fish, the wild sole, in the same pan that I used the onions in to give it flavor. Then I add 2 eggs and I bake it on high for about 30 minutes, and then I broil it till it looks nice and golden. And I had asparagus with coconut oil, salt, and garlic powder and pepper on the side. So delicious. I love having something sweet after supper, so I just had this dried fruit, some dried bananas, dried fig, coconut, dark chocolate, and a cup of green tea. I actually didn't finish that whole dessert. I probably had like half of it, and sometimes I'll do like fresh fruit instead, and most of the time it'll just be 2 or 3 pieces of dark chocolate with my tea after supper. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Those fish cakes are like super duper good. All right, don't forget to subscribe because I am posting at least 2 videos a week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.